God dang, I know Pooh SHIESTY didn't get shiesty. Hit that subscribe button, man. Before y'all tell me, is it really true? I know I ain't hear no story about no Pooh SHIESTY getting shiesty. So hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that share button. Let's get into this Pooh SHIESTY situation. And if any of y'all ever seen my videos back in the day, y'all know I'd be like, who Pooh SHIESTY? I know who Pooh SHIESTY is now, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I know they ain't did no stuff like that. Y'all ain't took my dog money like that. You know what I'm saying? Not little Pooh. Y'all ain't took no Pooh SHIESTY money like that. Good thing. Hit that like button when y'all come in. The few that's gonna come in, share the video. That we gotta figure out. They ain't did nothing like that. You know, they ain't did no Pooh SHIESTY like that. Not the man would have got their own fire in the club. He ain't get his money too when he had that fire in his club. Y'all ain't gonna tell me that. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button, man. Drop a comment, man. What's going on this morning? I just need to know who did that to Pooh SHIESTY. I don't believe they did that. This was a prank. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody that took no Pooh SHIESTY money, goddamn. Not the shyster. You know what I'm saying? He had his own fire in the club too? Yeah, right. Y'all believe that? Yeah, right. Ain't no Pooh SHIESTY and got his money. See, I heard Pooh SHIESTY was up at the club doing his money like that. Y'all know Pooh SHIESTY about like 5'2", 5'3". So Pooh SHIESTY already low to the crowd. So he in there. They say he up there flogging. You know what I'm saying? He got the money in his hand. He got his own fire in the club. Yeah, he think ain't nobody gonna touch him, huh? So they say while he doing the money dance with his little money and stuff, they snatches his money. Come on, man. Ain't nobody did nothing like that. Ain't nobody snatched Pooh SHIESTY money like that. Not the guy with the fire in the club. Is he still gangster? Cause he got his money snatched like that? Well, I don't know. I ain't in the streets. You tell me, man. Is Pooh SHIESTY still gangster after he got his money snatched? You know what I'm saying? Why he got his own fire in the club? Y'all tell me that. Cause I don't know. Like, if it was anybody else, people would be clowning him. But I don't know if people clowning Pooh SHIESTY or not. You know what I'm saying? If you look, ask me, he's still gangster. You know what I'm saying? If you just ask me though. But 9 times out of 10, ain't nobody asked me. But Pooh SHIESTY had his own fire in the club. Now, don't get me wrong, is Pooh SHIESTY a felon or something like that? You know what I'm saying? You know, to get in this rap game, you gotta have a felony. You gotta be in a gang. You gotta have somebody want to kill you. That's how you get in the rap game. If anybody want to get in the rap game, that's how you do it. You gotta make sure you go out, go get you a good felony. If you want to be a rapper, you gotta do this. Get you a good felony. Go get you an enemy that want to kill you. If you really want to get a head start, kill you an enemy. I'm not promoting violence, but I'm telling you how to come up in the rap game and be the next Pooh SHIESTY. So you get you an enemy, knock him off, then just start smoking up. Then you gotta have somebody that's trying to kill you. That's how you become a rapper in the rap game, man. So while you doing all that, you'll be the next Pooh SHIESTY. But back to the Pooh SHIESTY situation. So Pooh SHIESTY in the club with all this gang, man. And you see Pooh SHIESTY on there, you know something going on. 'Cause Pooh SHIESTY, mad, he banging his hands together like, "Go get my money, man. You gotta get my money, man." I know that's what he was saying, and I bet that's how he sound. Like he come on Pooh Shiesty come on the track and talk on some smooth. I got my own fire, nah. But I bet he wasn't talking all cool then. I bet just give my money, man. Give my money, man. You could see him. Pooh Shiesty was losing his mind, man. He was flapping his little arms and stuff together, man. Give my money, man. Crazy. Man. Then people say, why Pooh Shiesty ain't shoot? How much money y'all think that was that Pooh Shiesty lost? Like, like 10 bands, 20 bands, 30 bands. How much y'all think that Pooh Shiesty lost that night? And do you think that Pooh Shiesty actually should have let off that fire in that club for them couple dollars? You know what I'm saying? Pooh Shiesty shouldn't have let. Pooh Shiesty would have been an idiot to go in that club and let that fire off for them couple dollars. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no immediate threat. They just stole something. So when it come to me hearing these people talking about is Pooh Shiesty still gangster? Yeah, Pooh Shiesty gangster. Y'all took that money and ran. Like I don't never respect nobody that do no snake stuff like rob your homeboy or just take something and run or break into somebody's house. Breaking into nobody's house ain't gangster. Setting your homeboy up ain't gangster. You catching people with their guard down. Gangster is doing something, standing on it. You know what I'm saying? So that don't make you gangster that you even took. So Pooh Shiesty money. What it is make you a thief. You know what I'm saying? You ain't a robber. You a dude that steal. You know what I'm saying? It's a thin line between robbing and stealing. But sir, the guy that took Pooh Shiesty money, bro, you ain't gangster. You a person that steal. And just to know that you so throwed in the head, you want a viral moment, you gonna take the money and run. Why would you put yourself in that situation for them couple dollars? You could have went and got a PPP loan if you want to play with your life. You know what I'm saying? There wasn't no need to take a Pooh Shiesty money. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't no need to take little Pooh Shiesty money, man. Now that's shiesty. And on the other hand, Pooh Shiesty always talking this being shiesty or take something from somebody. Oh, people gonna love to be the one that takes something from him. You know what I'm saying? It's a big clout reach. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you talking about all this? You talking about taking stuff from somebody? We ran up and took it from you. You know what I'm saying? But Pooh Shiesty, when he talk about taking something, he ain't talking about running up on somebody and stealing it. Pooh Shiesty talking about you somebody I don't mess with, and I'm just up on you. And you know we did it. Now I know we in the club, you run and just take the money. You know what I'm saying? You doing some sneaky stuff. So yeah, I say Pooh Shiesty still gangster. You know what I'm saying? Stuff happens to gangsters. Ain't no gangster or nobody in the streets. Ain't nothing never happened to. You know what I'm saying? See, it's a lot of people that stuff happened to. They gon' they gon' sweep it under the rug and all that. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button, man. They gonna sweep it under the rug, man. That's what people do. It's always something gonna happen to a gangster. You know what I'm saying? No gangster get out these streets and just be unfazed. That's fairy tale. That's TV bull crap. Real gangster stuff happens too. So don't think a person ain't gangster because nigga and stole something. He ain't walk up on Pooh Shiesty face to face in broad daylight and take nothing from this man. Bro, you waited till you was in a dark club and did some old slick ass goofy stuff. You put your life on the line for 10 bands probably. Bro, what if Pooh Shiesty would have been ignorant and blew his brains on the dance floor for taking his money? Everybody would have said, "Oh, Pooh Shiesty, stupid." And I ain't gonna lie, I would have said he was stupid. But what if he wanted to be stupid? You know what I'm saying? These people playing with their life, thinking somebody ain't gonna do something. What if Pooh Shiesty wanted to be stupid that day, and you would end up with your thoughts on the dance floor? You know what I'm saying? And because you know Pooh had his own fire in the club. I don't know why he had on fire, but it's a good thing he had his fire because it seems like going to these concerts with these rowdy little knuckleheads, that's always get shot up. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wanna be going to no club. And you gotta have your fire, and you an artist. An artist should never have no fire in no club. That's what I'm saying. When you get up in this rap music, yeah, you like you telling yourself, hey, I'm just making music. I'm just making music. But what is that music on the track? What is that music on the track, man? Making that type of music, you ain't gonna get too far. You always gonna get them little clubs. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be Pooh Shiesty problem. He always gonna have to go in the trenches and mess with the same people that's gonna endanger his life because he wanna be a real one. You know what I'm saying? What Pooh Shiesty gonna get out of being a real one? If Pooh Shiesty would have went 100% real street thug, he would have shot that man and Pooh Shiesty would have went to prison. And y'all would have been all saying he dumb and dumb. Bro, that ain't how that work, bro. Being a gangster, you gotta move with a strategy. You know what I'm saying? You gotta move with a strategy. You can't just uh off impulse like that. That's how you end up in a joint. It wasn't no need for him to let off that fire for a couple few $1,000s. You know what I'm saying? 10, $20,000. Wasn't no need, man. So yeah, I say Pooh Shiesty's still gangster. What you mean? And if you say Pooh Shiesty ain't gangster, you don't know much. You know what I'm saying? You put yourself in that man's shoes. You at a club, and it's so crazy. Y'all promoters is not y'all letting people in here with firearms and all that. After that, the shots was let off. Who let off the shots? Pooh Shiesty ain't let off no shots. We know that for a fact. Pooh Shiesty ain't let off no shots. So what happened? And how old dude make it from the front of the stage and get all the way to the back? What was Pooh Shiesty people doing? Huh? Looked like Pooh Shiesty needed security in the club. Kind of looked like Pooh Shiesty had security in the club. You ask me. So all that gangster, see the fans don't understand. It sound good on the record. What they sound good on the record, but in real life, it's stupid as hell. You know what I'm saying? It sounds good. I got my own fire in the club. I don't need security, all that nonsense. When it's time to bust that thing, your ass go to jail and you could have just had somebody there to do that for you as a legal job. You don't got enough common sense to send one of your boys. If you gonna have one of your boys, send one of your boys to a law school so they can be your armed security. If you don't trust nobody, bro, you shouldn't have no fire in no club, man. That's crazy. As hip hop artists, we gotta walk around with guns and perform with guns. I bet you any type of money, Garth Brooks do not have no guns on that stage when he doing the whatever they do. What do Garth Brooks do? What's the dance Garth Brooks do while he performing? It don't matter. Garth Brooks ain't performing with no pistol. It's just nonsense, man. Logic ain't performing with no pistol. Uh, I'm willing to say Chance the Rapper is not performing with no pistol. So understand this gangster rap music only gonna bring the savages to your concert and to your shows or whatever you want to call it. And bro, it's even worth it. You can mess around and lose your life trying to be Pooh SHIESTY. Whoever your real name is got a life after this show. You know what I'm saying? So you trying to make sure your image of Pooh SHIESTY stay intact. You're gonna lose your whole life playing a game. You know what I'm saying? At a certain point in life, you should be way, way away from violence and people trying to shoot you and stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? It don't take much for you to be away from some nonsense. There's a lot of stuff that go on in Pooh Shiesty's life that could be avoided. But Pooh Shiesty want to be real. And the dudes, he was under Gucci, and Gucci want him to be real. He remind me of me. Bro, you almost lost your life, Gucci, man. You talking about somebody remind me, they remind you of them? Well, you know what the hell going on. You know what he said. Well, come on, Gucci. For a person to remind you of yourself, that's crazy. Gucci man, think about who you was back then. You talking about he remind you of you? Boy, you almost lost your life, bruh. Not on top of that, just physically, you almost went to prison for life. What if that case would have went wrong and you just would have went to jail for murder? Because you was real. Because you want to play games with Jeezy. And y'all just playing stupid games. That's all these rappers doing. This is Gucci Man and Jeezy all over. It's Gucci Man, Jeezy in this coast. Gucci Man, Jeezy in this coast. Y'all, people ain't rapping. Y'all, people really getting shot at. Like, y'all is crazy. Y'all is crazy to get all that money and still getting shot at, man. It's like the people in your neighborhood now. You look at them. You be like, bro, you still 30 something getting shot at? You 35 walking around with an illegal pistol. In the car smoking weed with an illegal pistol. That's what you gonna do at 35. I pull up on you, we out here just gang banging. Is you serious? First of all, you got kids. How you gang banging and you got kids? You cannot expect your op to spare you because you got your kids with you. You just can't assume your op gonna spare you because you got your kids with you. So you gotta understand at a certain age and at a certain point, you can't keep doing that same stuff. Who shot you too rich to be having to do shows with pistols and stuff, man? Way too rich. And the stuff Pooh Shiesty be getting into this shootouts, bro. Why you having shootouts in gas stations and all that nonsense? Whatever you had shootouts at, like, come on, man. Make some music, stay out the way, go Calabasas, chill. What makes you boys have to come to that? What makes y'all feel like y'all got to be in the hood with a bunch of savages? And it's dead wrong for you to sit around in the hood while everybody poor as hell and you got these dumb chains on and these big fancy cars. You want to lie to yourself like you ain't shitting on everybody in the hood. You want to come up with this cliche. Oh, I'm just showing you I came from here. You can get it too. Bull. Don't show me that, bro. Show me the blueprint. Don't show me what you got from it. You know what I'm saying? And be real. Tell them what you went through to get it. Yeah, Pooh Shiesty got the money, he got the cars, he got the women. But when Pooh Shiesty, for Pooh Shiesty, for Pooh Shiesty to get this, that's a nasty little square. My bad. For Pooh Shiesty to get all this, his life had to be on the line physically. Like I said, to get in this rap game, Pooh Shiesty had to get him somebody that wanted to kill him. Pooh Shiesty had to get him a criminal record, and Pooh Shiesty had to been affiliated with a gang. And all this almost ruined his life to every day. Pooh Shiesty, life at risk, messing with the police or messing with the ops. But without all this, will anybody listen to Pooh Shiesty? Would anybody listen to Pooh Shiesty, man? Without the ops dying, without the ops dying, and without somebody trying to kill Pooh Shiesty, will anybody listen to Pooh Shiesty? You know what I'm saying? No. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. The very thing that make Pooh Shiesty is gonna be the same thing that end Pooh Shiesty, man. I don't know. That's just how I feel, man. But when it comes down to is he still gangster, yeah, Pooh Shiesty's still gangster. Gangsters take licks. Shit happen to gangsters. You know what I'm saying? That's just my thought, man. Now how Pooh Shiesty gonna come out of this? I have no idea. I ain't seen Pooh Shiesty response yet. All I hear is people saying, "Oh, he had that fire, he ain't shoot. He had that fire, he ain't shoot." Boy, if Pooh Shiesty would have shot that fire, everything would have went wrong for Pooh Shiesty. See, I'm gonna tell you how the whole thing would have went. If Pooh Shiesty would have shot that fire, Pooh Shiesty would have off top went to jail, but he would have had to make it to jail first. See, Pooh Shiesty could have started letting off shots at somebody and try to get out of there. Cause as you can see, it looked like Pooh Shiesty was in a club where it was one way in and one way out. But when he was coming on stage, he was going towards the back, like that was the only way out. So if Pooh Shiesty in a club and somebody felt comfortable enough to snatch Pooh Shiesty money and ran to the back in the crowd and you fired at him, what you think was gonna happen to Pooh Shiesty if he fired at him? What you think could have happened? Let me know in the comment box. What you think could have happened to Pooh Shiesty if he would have let that fire off in that club? You tell me that. I'm gonna tell you, Pooh Shiesty could have got his noodle rock trying to let some fire off in the club. Pooh Shiesty could have got his noodle rock trying to let off some fire in the club. Because Pooh Shiesty ain't know who was all in that crowd. For a person to feel comfortable to take your money in a crowd, the crowd got to be his people. He felt comfortable enough to know somebody in that crowd was watching him. You ain't just going, if you're a normal person, you ain't going to go to Memphis and see Pooh Shiesty in a concert and go snatch his money and y'all in Memphis. You're not going to do that. You never know who Pooh Shiesty got in that club, man. So if Pooh Shiesty would have let off that fire, anything could have happened. He could have got his noodle rock because he ain't know who else was in that crowd, or he would have went straight to jail, man. Everything was on camera, and you hear the whole crowd talking, "Oh, they took that pussy nigga money, man. They had took that money, bro. How is he a pussy? How is Pooh Shiesty a pussy? And y'all stole the money like y'all ran us like pickpocket type shit. Like he couldn't see your face too far to do something to you. Come on, man. So Pooh Shiesty, everybody know you gangster, man. Ain't nobody paying attention to all that, man. But subscribe to the channel, man. TriggsAmos podcast. last damn podcast, and I'm out this thing. You bitch.